You may have heard that recently several Arizona companies have announced major layoffs impacting more than 3,000 workers across our state. Arizona Autism, which is a pediatric therapy provider, plans to cut nearly 2,800 jobs. We'll talk more about that in just a second. It's not a straight cut. Buena Vista Recovery in Scottsdale is set to lay off more than 200 employees. And Microchip in Tempe is closing one of its big manufacturing facilities, and that affects about 60 workers there. Amazon, another big employer in the Valley, has also announced thousands of corporate cuts, but so far we don't know how many of those will be here in Arizona. So joining us to talk more about this is Jessica Pierce, the co-founder and CEO of Career Connections. Thank you for being here, Jessica.
Thank you.
So let's start with that autism company there for a second ago.
Yeah.
These are layoffs, but they're layoffs in a different way.
Yeah,
correct?
It's more of a restructure. So it seems like they're taking a large portion of their employees and turning them into contractors, which are 1099. So yes, benefits will probably change, but it's not a full layoff. So there's some questions right now about what that's going to look like, but they're not fully losing their job like we would be thinking, complete gone. They still have the services, they still need them, but with the government funding and what's been going on, it's just they're unsure.
Right,
so,
and their benefits may not be exactly the same, so we'll keep an eye on that going forward. So, I mean, you see the headlines about layoffs here, layoffs there. Are you seeing a broad-based decline in jobs in the Valley?
I wouldn't say a decline in jobs. Layoffs are up for sure. But Arizona is still trending at 2% higher job growth rate. We've been around 2.4%, 2.2. We're at 2% right now. So even though there are layoffs, there are still companies hiring. So it balances out. And Arizona is still one of the top states in growth, in job growth.
All right, who's hiring right now? What sort of an industry?
Healthcare across the board.
Really?
Absolutely. And it's not just, we're not just talking about nurses, but nurses for sure, doctors, but doctors for sure, but all the professional staff that supports the healthcare systems. I mean, project managers, finance, all of the stuff that supports those are needed right now.
So if you're a high school student and say you're trying to decide, I don't know if I should go to college for 4 years or maybe I should get some sort of certificate, and let's say I didn't want to go to college, what would be something that I could go into and get certified fairly quickly and make pretty good money?
The trades. No doubt. The trades they pay well. They're quick to certify. A lot of these young people can go to like EVIT, technical schools, the different technical schools that are free for them while they're in high school and walk out with a certification in manufacturing, in construction, in any of the trades and be making $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 plus out of high school. And so the 4-year degree, yes, some jobs required, but it's a huge trend. Companies now would prefer mostly for you to have a certification and be an expert in your area rather than have a basic kind of undergraduate degree for many jobs now.
Right, and AI is not going to fix the leaky faucet.
No, AI, you got to show up.
Somebody's got to do that.
Yes.
Right, quickly. So somebody just found themselves out of work. You're a resource for them. How do people get in touch with you?
Our website, careerconnectors.org, and we have events. We're running events all the time, virtual and in person. So come to our events. We have lots of resources and connections to employers.
Great. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you,
Appreciate it.
Troy.
Good information.